Alright guys, Nathan again. Sorry if you can hear some noise in the background, it's just the washing machine. The laptop might not be picking it up, it might be quite faint, I'm not quite sure. But today's quite a big day, man. It's the first day in my 38 years on Earth where I've actually given up red meat, so I don't know whether I'll ever eat it again for the rest of my life. But basically, my stomach's, at the age of 38 years old, now decided that it can't really digest red meat anymore. So I've replaced it with this amazing meal where I'll scramble 4 eggs and I'll mix that in with a bowl of baked beans, Heinz baked beans, with Heinz tomato ketchup. Mix it all in a bowl and just eat like this huge bowl of that really quickly, and my stomach feels amazing afterwards. And it tastes really good as well. So I've made some notes here, but it's a big day to give up red meat after 38 years, man. You know, I used to eat steaks and mince and stuff because I'm like a bodybuilder. I go to the gym and spend loads of time in the gym, you know, lifting heavy weights and stuff like that. So I used to eat red meat for the protein, but like I've written here, but I can't actually see where I've written it, so I'll just try and remember what I wrote. But basically, I've got a body which always looks the same, right? So long as I'm working out, then I'm edging on the side of feeling better. Whereas like if I had like 10 McDonald's, I wouldn't feel too good. So there is like a kind of feeling of like when I work out, I feel much better. But generally speaking, whatever I eat, I'm going to look and feel the same, so long as I don't take it too far and have like 10 takeaways in a row and stuff like that. So I do have the ability, based on that, to relax the diet and not be obsessed with macros and how much protein I'm eating. You know, like some people are like, I had 44 grams today and I had 37 grams yesterday, so I'm in a deficiency. It's nothing like that with me. My body just looks and feels the same all the time, regardless of how much weight I lift, regardless of what I eat. So long as I don't go absolutely crazy, basically I'm always going to stay the same. And so long as I work out, I'm going to feel good on that side of it, rather than letting myself go and staying like that. So yeah, it's just a really big day to give up red meat. I mean, I wasn't able to digest it comfortably. I was getting like really sluggish, and I was noticing that like after this meal replacement that I had with the beans and eggs, it just feels amazing to be full. But instead of like, because I'm a paraplegic, I used to have to go to sleep after I'd eaten this red meat for years, because like I was so tired with the digesting all this protein of red meat. Whereas now, like with this beans and eggs thing, I'm really up and vibrant after I've eaten it, and I still feel full. But what's crazy for me in really new territory is instead of feeling sluggish after a massive meal, I feel really energized. So I'm really, really happy about that. What else have I written down here? So yeah, I just really recommend, you know, giving up red meat, because I think you'll feel a lot better. And yeah, so I've been also on another thing about what I'm doing. I've been drinking a lot of Guinness lately, you know, the Irish Guinness, the draft stout. I've got these glasses I bought from Amazon. They actually say Guinness on them, which is really cool. So I got that delivered from Amazon. And I like having the ice cold Guinness from the fridge. And yeah, I've been drinking maybe 2 pints a day, one in the lunchtime around then, and one in the evening, just to kind of, because again, it's good for the stomach. You know, I'm really connected to what my stomach feels and how it feels. You know, I think it's really important as a paraplegic to keep an eye on your stomach and make sure it's contented and nourished. And I really can't drink spirits anymore. You know me, I used to drink pints of vodka every day and go crazy and stuff and get really, really hammered. But now I'll just have a couple of sips and it feels like poison. So I've actually got a full bottle of rum in the kitchen, and I've also got half a bottle of vodka. And my dad's coming up to this part of the world in the UK, in England, to York in a week or two. So I'm going to give him all of my spirits, because it's strictly Guinness or nothing now for me. And what's crazy is I've got Stella in the fridge as well, Stella Artois, but I can have like 3 pints of Stella and not feel any buzz. But if I have one Guinness, I'll get a buzz. So there's something about it which just like I agree with. I'm in agreement with this Guinness, and it's just really cool, because not only do I only have to drink 1 pint to get a buzz, or a little buzz, obviously, because it's only a pint. But it's still something, and it also feels really good in the stomach, which I really like. Um, I spoke to my best friend Alex recently. We're going to try and start playing Halo 3 co-op again, which is going to be really, really fun. I think he's at his girlfriend's at the moment, so he needs to take his computer, which is like his brand new amazing computer that he's got, which I know he really likes. But it's at his mum's house, so he needs to somehow get that computer to Sarah's, his girlfriend's, in order to play co-op with me, because otherwise, if he hasn't got his computer, we can't play. So I know he's told me a couple of times he's in the process of trying to get his computer set up at Sarah's house. But Alex is just an amazing guy, makes me laugh all the time, and I love spending time with him, even if it's playing games over the internet, So, yeah, as you know, I love vaping. It keeps me alive and clear in the vital moments of this reality. Gives me great relief and release. Other than that, it's pretty much just the same routine at the moment, I'm waiting to get paid my universal credit, which I think is like nearly £1,500 for the month. So that's a lot of money to look forward to. I get paid on the 13th, so that's 5 days from now. And I've been looking forward to getting paid for a week or two now. So, I've kind of like been not too obsessed about maximising the days because I know I'm going to get this massive windfall on the 13th. So as the days get closer and closer to the 13th, I'm getting more and more excited because I've been spending hundreds and hundreds and thousands on, Steam Decks, new laptops, MacBook Pros, you name it. So I really want to get my funds back in the bank balance of like, right, now it's the 13th, now we've got £1,500. Now we can start fucking being really frugal. No takeaways, no excessive payments, cut down all the bullshit, and, really start saving for the long term. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Otherwise, it's just, I've got this new thing where I'll use my MetaQuest 3, the headset I've got, virtual reality, and I'll watch old wrestling of WWF. Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, the 1-2-3 Kid, Diesel, Undertaker, old school Undertaker, and through VR, for some reason, it's loads better than it is like just watching on a laptop and stuff like that. So I really enjoy watching it through VR for some reason. Probably going to do that right now because I'm going to get back into bed and just chill out. Time's about 5:30 in the evening, so I've just had a massive meal, but I feel pretty energized, as you can probably tell. So that's what's going on with me. I'll keep this video short. Just try and cling to the intelligence in the world, cling to what makes you feel good, keep your body healthy, keep your finances healthy, give love to others. I know the world sucks, I know it's shit, I know it's hard, but just find those little times. Try and keep the vibe good, and just do your best, man, because at the end of the day, you can always rest and sleep and get through it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, word up.